Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here today with Sugar Rush because it is Saturday. We are here today for Sugar Rush Saturday, everybody's favorite day of the week, unless of course you don't like this game and you think it's sugar trash. But it is what it is. We're going to keep playing this game every Saturday because it is still one of the most popular videos I put out every single week. And I would like to bring some new eyes and some new people to the videos and to the channel here. Speaking of which, if you are new here, or if you are a long-time viewer, if you are for whatever reason not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. It really does help out. I would appreciate it, and I upload every day, so there's something for you to watch on a daily basis. That being said, we're going to use our free gold coins here to be able to spin into a large bonus, or maybe just a really good base game hit, whatever the case may be. Got some really good early feedback on the Wheel Decide video we did this week. I had a couple of people commented, so thank you Rich and Brenda and Stephanie for both commenting on that you like that sort of video because, it's a little bit of variety, lets you see some new games. It's a little bit more fun than just watching the same game over and over, unless of course that game is winning, in which case it's a whole bunch of fun to watch and even more fun to play. Not always the case here on Sugar Rush, but we're going to give it a heck of a shot here today, so I hope you strap in, hang on, and come along for the ride with me. We're going to go ahead and start buying our way into some bonuses here. We'll start off at about 5,000 coins, and we'll work our way up from there and see if we can get some good wins today. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I almost absentmindedly just bought a 20,000 coin bonus. That would have been potentially terrible or fantastic. Let's see if that would have been a good mistake to make here. Now, for those of you who don't know, excuse me, now that I've done it officially and the company knows, I have left my job. So I am currently working through the last week or so of finishing up there. Excuse me, getting all their equipment back to them and moving on to the next one. I will be doing another job. It won't be, it's not YouTube full-time, but that would be fantastic and a whole bunch of fun, but that is likely never going to happen, and that's okay. I have made peace with the fact that we'll probably never get to that point, and that is just fine. Not everybody gets to enjoy that. However, seeing as how I'm back in school, I needed the extra time for me to be able to do my schoolwork, and the current company I'm with just wasn't able to give me the flexibility I needed. They understand. It's a mutually understood parting. They, of course, are sad to lose a good worker. I'm sad to leave a good job, but it's what I need going forward. And who knows, maybe I'll circle back around after it's all said and done, end up back there anyway. In the meantime, not a whole heck of a lot has happened up until this very last spin on this game here, and even that wasn't terribly exciting. It was just enough to get us to 2,000 out of the 5,000 that we spent. So let's go ahead and do another 5,000 coin bonus buy here and see if this one turns out a little bit better than the last one. Of course, you can get more than 3 scatters on the first screen here if you're not familiar with the game. Extra scatters means extra spins. I have never seen a full 7 scatters. So that is, of course, always my goal. And, of course, a max win is our ultimate goal on each and every game that we play. We have had one here on this channel, as opposed to some others who have had multiples. Ours was on a hacksaw game called Bloodthirst. I made a short of it. If you go ahead and look through my channel in the shorts, you can certainly find it there. It was not done during a recording session, so I'm not like reacting to it happening or freaking out or anything, but it was very exciting to see happen, and I went back and captured the replay of it just to make sure that I could share it with everybody. It is the only one we've had so far, so it's still very exciting. It will be our first and will forever be special for that reason. Things that aren't special right now, this bonus buy. We are at our very last spin and 15. Once again, we get hearts to come through and save us. That happens a lot on our games. Thank you very much for dropping in there. That was good for 5,000. Put us into a profit by 6,500. I don't trust the 5,000 coin level, however, because it has to get saved on the very last spin by a whole bunch of symbols coming in. So let's move up to a 6,000 coin level and see if we can get a little bit of a better turnout here. We are getting a lot of scatters, much like the last couple of sessions ago, so again, sort of feels like we're trying to work our way towards a retrigger. I don't know if it'll happen in this session or the next one, but it does feel like at least another one's coming. Hopefully it comes up during this session, during a really good bonus buy. And we can take advantage of that if we can get a nice layout, at least, for them to come in. Suddenly, this doesn't look like a terrible board, since all those bonuses just opened up a moment ago, and here comes some more. So they're not big bonuses, but they're spread out across the entire board here now. Nice hit there with the red bears. Again, they were spread out. Bonuses are spread out, so you hit a whole bunch of them, which is nice. Speaking of nice, it's a nice win here for 1170. Sometimes I am absolutely cheesy, and I apologize for some of the humor you'll hear here and some of the jokes that I make. I live in Dad Joke Central for some reason. There we go, 3600 on top symbol over there. We didn't get much in the way of magnifiers. We didn't get much in the way of multipliers, but it was a ×8 and a ×4, so it was enough to give us a good win, and we're in a profit, which is nice to see. And we have one more spin here. Let's see if we can tack a little bit more on to the last spin. Nope, of course the last spin is a dead spin. 8,073 coins, however, is a legitimate profit on a 6,000 coin buy. Let's do another 6,000. See if we can do that again, but just a little bit better. I mean, so far we're doing okay. That first one was terrible, and then we got saved, and from them we've been pretty much okay from then on. They're not huge profit wins, but it's 1,000 here, 2,000 there. It adds up, as long as we don't get one massive loss in between to offset the little wins along the way. We're okay. Excuse me, we're okay. I don't know what is with the hiccups today. Alright, that is a lot of stars. Can we get another gumball up top? No, gumball did drop in. It was just way too low. Didn't connect with anything. 3 spins left to go. Once again, really need this to start picking up a little bit of heat here. Or, of course, is an ideal time to give us a whole bunch of extra spins. I say it as one scatter shows up. There we go. Last spin coming up. No save here. Last spin's a dead spin. That's about a 10x payout on the 6,000 coin level. We're going to do one more at 6 because we had a profit and we had one loss. Hey, look, they're all lined up on the bottom row like that. Nice and neat, easy to see. So this is sort of like the tiebreaker of the 6,000 coin level here to see which way it's planning on going. Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? This will be the deciding factor, and we're going to let our little gummy bears here be the judge of what's going on. That does drop hearts down. It's not enough golden bears coming down from the bottom there, but they did connect up top. Purple and red bears. That gives us multipliers across most of the top there, which is going to be nice, since that's where a lot of the final tumbles of every round tend to happen. There we go. We got nice connections dropping in. It's just about making connections and, you know, up in the multipliers. Now we have two 32Xs up top there with 3 spins left to go. All kinds of potential up in that top row with those 32s and 16s next to each other in the top right. Now we just need to make connections. Dead spinning out is not going to help. There we go. Didn't hit the spot we were hoping for, but it'll drop some more in. There we go. Turns one of those 32s to a 64. And the final spin coming in. Final spin's not a dead spin, but didn't hit where we wanted or nearly as hard as we had hoped. 34.92, not exactly ideal, but it does give us the chance to do a 7,000 coin buy here. This will probably be the last one we do before we do our end of the video bonus. I haven't decided if we're just doing the 10,000 or if we're doing a big one. Let's see how the 7,000 coin bonus goes first, and then I'll decide sort of on the fly here. Lately, I have been overreacting and doing some ill-advised buys at the end of videos. Some have worked out, some have not. We'll see how these go here. We got a couple of dead spins with some scatter showing up. That is always both promising and sad to see, because we're not getting connections and we're not getting extra spins. There goes a lot of hearts once again, but this time no multipliers to connect with on the board. How about a red bear on the left side there? No red bear. That is a real shame. I was looking forward to seeing that. I got another large group of top symbol with the gumballs there, but once again, no multipliers for it to land on. Golden bears up top. Maybe some hearts. We got hearts, and we got a single golden bear. Can we get more? We got a bunch more right there. There we go. There's a good hit there on those red bears with those 64x multipliers now becoming what they are. Can we get a good hit there on the last spin? We are in a profit, 73.85. Right here is what we're looking for. And we hit both. Two different symbols, but we do hit the 64s. Good for another 4,000, gives us 11,445. Our first really good win of the video here. Let's go ahead and just do the 10,000. And see if we can finish off the video with back-to-back really good wins. Did not see a 4 scatter bonus this entire session, which is unusual. Usually we get one of them. But today, I guess, is just not the day for that to happen. And that's okay. It's not going to happen every time. That's for sure. But it would be nice if it happened, you know, every time. Just because it would be nice doesn't mean it has to do it. I'm just saying it would be nice if it happened every time. I don't expect it to. I think I deserve it, certainly, but I don't think it's going to necessarily happen. But I can always hope. There we go. There's a lot of jelly beans over there to open up some multipliers. And drops in the gold bears as well to continue on with the tumbles. Nice widespread connections across the board. This would be a good board for us to get a retrigger on. It's probably not going to happen, but it would have been a good one to see it. Hearts up top, hearts down the bottom. We get a little bit of tumbles here. It's not nearly going to be enough to get us to where we want to be, but it's nice to see that there was at least a little bit of life in the board. The last spin was not a dead spin, which is not something we get to say regularly. Let's go ahead and do an all-in 24,000 coin bonus to finish off the video here, because honestly hasn't been anything really exciting happening. So let's see if we can finish with a real bang here and not 10 dead spins. That's sort of the whole goal here. There we go. Gold bear right on top of the other 4 there. Yeah, we get 2 that dropped in. How about a star on the left? We did get a star on the left, but not where I was hoping for it. I should have been more specific about location for that. Does that drop in stars? I think it does. Sure does. How about more jelly beans? If we get the jelly beans there. A connector gumball would be nice, but we're not going to get it because it's 1 off. Haven't seen any scatters yet come up. There we go. There's 2 of them. You know, drop that 3rd one in for us. This would be real good bonus for you to give us a retrigger. I mean, it would have been a real nice one. We also have a 24,000 coin bonus is a good one to get the extra spins on. There we go. We do get gold bears dropping in over there. We have a nice set of multipliers right now, and there's just in that kind of top middle section there. There we go. We get a bunch of hearts dropping in. That's good for 17,000. Brings us at 26,000 total and counting. Over at 38,000 so far. Still dropping in connections. 28,464 on that one spin. Final spin is not a dead spin. We got a couple of extra thousand coming in on that one. We get one more connection up top there. Purple bears, hearts, anything? Nope, not taking advantage of those. But 41,604. Great way to finish off. Glad I went ahead and did that. Brought us back to just more than what we started with. So in the end, we ended up making a big circle. Ended up 4,000 coins up than where we started. All in all, I call that a win. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.